Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Blair. Welcome to my beauty space. So for today's video, I am going to be testing out the brand new KKW and Mario Collaboration Round 2. So I purchased the entire collection. It's a small collection, which is really nice. And today I'm going to, do a first impression, get ready with me on camera with you guys to test out every single thing. And a little spoiler alert, this is the end result. So if you want to know my thoughts on those products as well as how do I achieve the look right here, just please keep watching. Alright, to start off today's video, first I'm going to use those hair clips that I got from my local Target. I just really love them. I feel like this just makes me feel like I'm on set. So it's very professional. And as you guys can already tell, I have my foundation on, I have my eyebrows on. If you're wondering what foundation I'm using the Too Faced Do You Full Coverage Fresh Glow Foundation. This is the foundation I'm wearing. I love this foundation. The color match is amazing. I'm using light beige and I love the fact that it really gives you a fresh glow, so it's really true to the claim. Plus this foundation smells amazing. It is infused with juicy watermelon and a fresh cucumber. So if you're looking for a fresh glow foundation but at the same time gives you a really good coverage, I think this Too Faced Do You foundation is a really good one. So now let's set my face, and again I'm going to use the Do You powder. I love this powder as well, and this one also is a fresh glow translucent setting powder, so it definitely gave you a little bit of dew instead of a full matte, which is what I prefer. And see, you also have this kind of like a lid, so that way it's easy to travel. Then inside you have a net. So I really love the design of this product, and I'm going to just pick up the powder using a beauty blender. Just put it here. By the way, have you guys seen Tati's new review of her newest product, which is like 2 powder puff? Will you guys buy it? I think I'm gonna pass because I don't want to pay shipping, and the puff is like $18, so I don't feel like I want to buy 3 just to get free shipping. So I think I'm going to pass because I'm more of like a blender kind of a person instead of a puff kind of person. So yeah, that's a little side note. But yeah, I'm just placing the powder like all over my face but also underneath my eyes as a baking. Plus we're gonna go in with the eyeshadow, so this can also acting as an eyeshadow shield. So yeah, as you can see, this powder is really nice. I just think it is so beautiful. So if you're in the market looking for a really beautiful fresh glow translucent powder, I think this Do You can be a really good choice. Alright, so now let's move in with the eyeshadow first. So here is the KKW and Mario Collaboration Round 2. As soon as I saw the color story on Trend Mood, I'm like, yes, I think they did it again. I really loved the first round of the KKW Beauty and Mario. It's really, Kim. So it's like, that's like something that, Kim would wear. Plus it has that really pop of royal blue. I just think it's just really beautiful. So when I saw the second one, I'm like, yes, they did it again. So inside this is the packaging. It's with picture compared with the last round, which is basically only KKW and Mario, so I like it this way better. But sometimes I feel like, I don't know, I kind of wish Kim could have like a packaging design, like how Kylie does it, instead of always slapping her own photo on. I think it's a little bit narcissistic, but at the same time, since it's like a collab with Mario, so it's also understandable. So it's a cool packaging, I like it. And once you open it up, here are the shades, ta-da! And then the protector feels really nice, so that's really good. Also it has a mirror, so that's really nice. And here are all the shades. I really love this palette, even though I feel like you can dupe it certainly with drugstore or ColourPop, but something about it, just like the quality, the texture, and also the size of the pen, just make me want to buy it. So let's play with it. How about that? Let's just swatch a few shades. So I want to start with the first one called So Many Paparazzis. The powder feels very smooth. This is the base shade. It doesn't really show up on my skin tone, but usually with those kind of foundation shade, it just, you know, acts as a color that blends into your own skin anyway. So that's pretty good. Then we have Don't Move. I know this is totally like something that Mario tell Kim, you know, not to do. So here, wow, the quality of the shadow is really good. I really love this color. I think it's so soft, it blends very evenly, it's pretty pigmented, so that is good. Then we have Beauty Campaign. So this is a shimmer shade. Let's see. This is a little muted, but whoa, but when you swatch it like on the back of the hand, it's actually really good. Like, it's not like a blinding shimmer, but I also feel like that's not like Kim's aesthetics anyway. So this is really good. Moving on, we have the shade Mario's Muse. Of course, we have to swatch the red shade, right? This definitely is a home run, because look at that. One swipe, just look at that. That's amazing. Then we have NYC to LA, which is kind of like another champagne shade. This has a little bit like a brown to it. Wow, that is good. The shades are good. Let's swatch the Artist, the darker shade. I like it. The quality of the shadows are really high. I'm impressed. This is really good. Then lastly, I want to swatch the Glam King. Obviously, this is Mario's, you know, shade. Whoa, that is amazing. You know what those shadows reminds me of, just swatch wise? This reminds me of the KKW Beauty Volume 1 shadow quality. Honestly, the way they feel, the way they swatch, it feels very similar. So that is a really good sign. Plus, I'm pretty sure that Tati uses the same lab as Kim and Kylie, so I'm not surprised that, you know, the shadow performs to this level. I think this is her best shadow quality so far. I feel like I can see an improvement even from the last Mario palette. I just feel like the shades just feel softer, the consistency are better, the pigmentations are way better, and it's very like easy to apply. So I'm glad that Kim is also improving her quality, because I feel like there are more and more players in the makeup game, so you need to keep it up, otherwise, you know, your product won't sell. So overall, in terms of the hand swatches, this shadow palette is really nice. I would give it a 9 out of 10 for all the swatches, maybe even 9.5. I think they're really good. The 0.5 probably is like this Beauty Campaign shade. I expect it to be bang, like bang, but it's kind of like a muted color right here. So that one shade I'm a little bit like, but still it's really good. So I absolutely love it. I also read some comments online, people saying that the palette kind of reminds them of the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Round 2, which I agree in terms of the setup, you know, but those are so much better. The shadow consistency, everything are so much better than the Jaclyn Hill Round 2, so definitely want to put it out there. Alright, so now let's move on to the on-eye application. So for today's eyeshadow look, I don't have a picture coming in. I kind of want to just wing it, because I feel like that's me a lot of times in real life. Like, I need to go to an event, I need to go out to eat, I need to go watch a movie. Like, I just don't really think so much about my glam, but I do want to do something on the spot. So I kind of want to mimic that experience, because I also talk with some of my friends, some of my, you know, subscribers. They all say that for them, it's like whenever the inspiration comes at spot, that's what kind of a look they're gonna create. So I want to, you know, do a similar look, a similar thought process using this palette, so that way I think it can relate to as many people as possible. So let's start with So Many Paparazzi. Obviously, I'm using this BH Cosmetics number 8 brush. I love BH Cosmetics brushes. They are so nice. I'm going to just dab into it. Colors are really good. They pick up a lot of color, so that's good. So let's just apply it here. Plus, it's so nice. There's a mirror. It's just so much easier. I love a mirror. Even if that means I need to pray a little bit more for it, I'm down for it. So this is a shade So Many Paparazzis. It's definitely, you know, very close to my own skin color, which I think is the point. So let's just apply on both eyes. First shade down. Pretty good. And there are some fallouts. Okay, so that's another point. It's that the fallout is a little bit out there, but I don't really mind. I honestly don't think it's that big of a deal. So let's move on to the next shade. I am going to use Look Up, because obviously this is, you know, Mario says all the time to Kim. I'm sure a lot of makeup artists can relate. By the way, what do you guys think about me becoming a makeup artist? Leave me a comment down below, let me know. I'm thinking about it. I think that would be fun, but at the same time, I don't know how that will interfere with my YouTube video producing, because this is my first love. I would rather do this than do makeup artistry. I feel like makeup artistry should be, you know, an addition to me making videos. So let me know. I'm thinking about it because I just feel like I want to put my skill into like real world, like into real use. So please let me know. Alright, so the second shade is Up. So this one you can definitely see has a little bit like of a yellow color to it, which is really nice. So let me close my eyes, you guys can see. I like it. Alright, moving on to the third shade, I'm going to use Don't Move, obviously. I'm using the same brush because it's from lighter to darker, so it doesn't matter. I like to use the same brush to build it up. I like this color, very pigmented, but at the same time there are some fallout, which is fine, I don't really mind. So here, love this shade. This palette is great for any kind of neutral look, like a bridal look, or like a, I don't know, business midi. I think it's really pretty. I love it. So moving on, I think I just want to do a shimmer shade and call it a day, because I feel like I have enough mattes built up. So I'll do NYC to LA. It's kind of like a brown shimmer. I'm going to just use my fingers. I love the eye makeup look. Even without liner and lashes, already looking really good. Honestly, this palette is very beginner friendly. As long as you just follow the steps of from lighter to darker plus the shimmer, I think you're done. Like, your eye makeup look is done. It's guaranteed you will have a good makeup look, especially the eyes. Well, obviously it's an eyeshadow palette. So yeah, how do you guys like it? I love this look, even though it's very simple, but it's a really versatile look. So now let me use another brush. I'm going to put the Beauty Campaign underneath my brow bone. I'm using this brush. It's a dual chrome brush from Luxie. I think I got this one from BoxyCharm. So I'm going to put it here. See, I think Beauty Campaign is a good like brow bone highlight shade. Look at that. It's really pretty. Yeah, love it. Love it. Okay, let me put this one in my inner corner as well. Wow, so pretty. Opens up the inner corner immediately. A little bit more. All right, I think the eyeshadows are all done. I love it. So let me quickly do my liners and lashes off camera and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So now the liners are on, the lashes are on. Here is a complete eye look using the KKW and Mario Collab Round 2. I love the finished look of this eye makeup. I just feel like it's very simple yet sophisticated. To be honest, sometimes I feel like it's actually harder to achieve a simple look. What I mean by that is that sometimes I feel like those kind of nude shadows are actually harder to make than like a very, you know, out of there loud, bright, shimmery red or shimmery green. Just because with nude, with mattes, you have to press them really well, so that way not only they're not gonna fly around, but also they're gonna perform really well. So I feel like it's actually harder in some ways to produce those kind of nudie shades, if that makes sense. So I'm really impressed with this palette. I feel like it's going to be a very versatile palette, but at the same time, it's really true to Kim Kardashian's aesthetic. So if you're looking forward to using this palette to create a very Kim K-esque look, I think this palette will definitely deliver. Alright, moving on, the next item in this collab is a blush. So this is called Very Graceful. First of all, I love the packaging. I just think it's so cute. Plus, I love Kim's hair in this color. I think it's super like cool and trendy. So I'm actually surprised that, you know, in this collab they didn't come out with a bronzer powder or like a contour powder, but at the same time I feel like it kind of makes sense because Kim already has her stick contour as well as powder contour, so it's almost going to be redundant if she come out with another bronze or contour, even though we all know that contour is her signature look. But I think she wants us to use her existing contour palette to achieve that look, so the blush is just in addition to that. Plus, I love that she only comes out with 5 items in this collection, so that way it's not going to be too expensive to have it out and it's not going to be overwhelming for the consumers. Plus, it's, you know, less cost on the brand's, you know, side, especially with such fierce competition in the makeup, you know, arena. So I love that about this collection. And here inside is the KKW and Mario collab. It's called Very Graceful. So this is almost like her standard, you know, packaging in terms of face products. She also has other blushes in this kind of format. It's just different color. This is, you know, a special kind of like gray color for this collab. She also has highlighters in this format. All in all, I actually really like it because I feel like with blush, how are you gonna use it up ever? So it's better with like a smaller size and charge a, you know, cheaper price point. But one thing though, those kind of packaging are so hard to open, honestly. Like every time I open those, it's kind of a struggle. It is very sturdy, but I just feel like it's a little bit hard to open. But here inside is the color. I love this color. Let me swatch it. Ooh, very pigmented. This is actually a kind of a darker, you know, blush. So if you have lighter skin tone, you might need to use like a lighter hand because the blush, just like the finger swatch alone, is already pretty, you know, pigmented. But I think this is, you know, Kim's aesthetic because it's a little bit orangey, a little bit darker. So today I'm going to just use a BH Cosmetics No. 4 brush to dab it just like this and pick up a pretty good amount. Plus, in this little blush compact, you have a mirror, so that's very nice. So I'm going to just place it here. Can you see it? It's actually not that pigmented, or not as pigmented as I would expect it to be based on the finger swatch. So even if you have lighter skin, I think you don't have to worry too much, because see, I almost feel like on my skin tone I have to build it up. So yeah, so now I feel like if you have darker skin tone, I don't know if this will show up that well, because it builds up pretty slowly. But it is a very pretty, like, darker peachy color though. Very pretty. I love this color. So yeah, I feel like with this color, I hope that Ulta can carry this, so that way everybody can go in and try it out to see if it's good, because like you have to build it up for sure. But once you build it up, I almost feel like you have to diffuse it a little bit. Again, I'm using the BH Cosmetics brushes. I love their brushes. This is from their Fairy Lights collection. I did an Ulta haul on those brushes and other stuff. Definitely stay tuned for that video to come out. So yeah, as you can see, it's, I don't know, like pigmented but not so pigmented at the same time. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it needs build up, but once if you build it up a little bit too much, it's a little bit on the right side. But still, it is very pretty, and I almost feel like you can use this blush as a bronzer in some ways. So yeah, this is a very graceful blush from the KKW and Mario Round 2. Alright, lastly we have the lip trio, and this part is what I'm most looking forward to, because this is actually the part that sold me on this whole collection. So in this collection, we will get 3 lip products. We'll get a lip liner, a lipstick, as well as a lip gloss. So I saw so many people, you know, try on this trio, and it literally looks like the lip that Kim is wearing all the time on Keeping Up with the Kardashians or on her Instagram. So I'm like, I need to get those babies and try it out. So first, let's start with the Artist and the Muse lip liner, and this is called Beauty Icon. I love the packaging, very nice. I love her lip liner. To be honest, you know, hers and Kylie's are really, really good. They are better, in my opinion, than the MAC pencil one. The MAC Pearl Longwear is good, but the regular pencil one, I feel like you're better off buying Kylie's or Kim's, because they're basically the same, you know, it's the same factory. With that being said, if you want to save some money, go buy Collab because it's the same factory again. So this is the Beauty Icon lip liner. Let me swatch it. Very pretty. But you know, I'm sure you can find a dupe from Colourpop or Kylie. I think I definitely swatch a color like this from Kylie. So you know, it's really depending on who you want to pick from. But for me, I just really want this whole combo. I think that's one thing that separates them from Colourpop, is that a lot of people want to mimic the look that Kim and Kylie wear, and they don't necessarily have the time to find a dupe. So that's why they buy directly from Kim or Kylie's brand to get that direct, you know, look. So I think going forward, if I'm their brand consultant, I would suggest them to do more classic looks and then come out with the liner to match it. So that way it can justify the price difference, you know? Because if you just release regular pencils like Colourpop, how are you gonna compete with the price point, you know? So yeah, let's line the lips. By the way, I'm wearing a lip balm on my lips the entire time. That's why I feel like the liner is a little bit sliding off. So I'm going to take off the lip balm, but I just want to quickly mention, because I think this lip balm is good. So this I got from Nordstrom. It's the Rose Salve, the classic all-purpose salve. So this is a lip balm I'm using. I just picked it up randomly from Nordstrom, and I'm pretty sure that Hailey Bieber is also using this. It's really, really good. I love it. So let me take it off a little bit. And let me put a little bit more on. So yeah, this is the color. It's definitely a pretty dark brown. So that's why we need a lighter nude lip to layer in the middle to create that ombre look. With that being said, the second item in this lip combo is this lipstick in the shade Hey is a Mixer. And yes, Mario is a mixer. So I feel like here is where the magic happens with the classic Kim, you know, ombre look. So this is the lipstick looks like. It's the same packaging as all her others. It's just a gray inside. So that way we know it's from the Mario collab versus the nude. And this is a color right here. He's a mixer. I love this color, but I'm sure you can find a dupe easily from Colourpop or even from Kim's nude colors. By the way, would you guys be interested if I do a KKW lipstick swatches? I have accumulated a lot of KKW lipsticks already, so I'm planning to do a lip swatch. Let me know if you're interested. So here is Hey is a Mixer. I'm going to put in the middle. And there you go. Classic Kim lip. Literally every single review that I saw on YouTube, whenever they put on this Hey is a Mixer lipstick, it just instantly gives me like the Kim vibe. That's what sold me to buy this whole collection, is this nude lip. So how do you guys like it? I feel like this is super cool. It's a really, really cool look. And if you like a matte look, I think this is the end. But for me, I really am digging the gloss look recently, so we're gonna go in with her lip gloss. So here it is. This is her lip gloss. She looks so pretty in this packaging. So this is called Proud of You. I love the name. And inside you will have this KKW lip gloss. This packaging I actually really digging. I love KKW's lip gloss as well. I feel like it's pretty underrated. I don't know, I feel like the whole brand is a little bit underrated. I like her lip gloss and I like her concealer as well. And this lip gloss packaging kind of reminds me of her concealer packaging. So let's put the gloss on my lips. And voila, this is a classic Kim's nude lips. And yeah, this is a finished look. There's no highlighter, no bronzer, yet I feel like this is very Kim-esque. So let me put the hairs down. And yeah, this is the finished look. Let me put a little bit of setting spray. I'm going to use the All Nighter setting spray. Love this one. Feels really good. Alright, this is the finished look. I feel like this is probably the closest I will ever be in terms of looking like Kim Kardashian, and I'm not complaining about it. I think it actually looks really good. It looks very chic, it's very simple, it's very nude, it's very monochromatic, and it matches my dress. So yeah, I really love the finished look. I love every single item I use in this collection. I think it's a wonderful collection. If you're thinking about picking it up, I say go for it. I think you will like it. So yeah, this is it. This is my review on the KKW and Mario Round 2 collaboration, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you do, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. That will help me out a lot. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I would love you to stay around. Let's hang out, let's talk about beauty. And if you want to watch more videos, you can click on, the screen right here. I will have a card there. I will have the end screen with additional videos. So yeah, this is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.